Human spontaneous combustion, a strange and puzzling event, has intrigued people for many years. It's often portrayed in stories and movies as a gruesome and mysterious occurrence where individuals suddenly catch fire without any apparent reason. While this might sound like something out of a horror movie, the truth about human spontaneous combustion is more complicated, and scientific explanations have tried to make sense of this baffling phenomenon. Human spontaneous combustion is when someone is found seriously burned or charred, and there's no clear source of fire or ignition around them. These cases are rare and perplexing because they seem to break the laws of science. This idea has appeared in historical records, including famous authors like Charles Dickens, and even scientific studies. One of the most well-known early stories about human spontaneous combustion comes from Charles Dickens' book Bleak House. In the story, a character named Mr. Crook tragically catches fire for no apparent reason. While Dickens' story was made up, it was inspired by real cases reported in the 18th and 19th centuries. Scientists and experts have come up with a few possible explanations for human spontaneous combustion. One idea suggests that the body might build up flammable gases, like methane, which can ignite under certain conditions. This buildup could happen due to factors like bacterial processes, alcoholism, or a high-fat diet. Another theory is the wick effect. It suggests that a person's clothes could act like a candle wick, soaking up and spreading flammable body fat, which could lead to localized burning. This explanation might also explain why there's not a lot of fire damage in the area around the person. Critics of these explanations argue that they don't entirely solve the mystery, and the true reasons for human spontaneous combustion are still unclear. Over the years, there have been a few notable cases of supposed human spontaneous combustion. One example is the case of Mary Reeser in 1951, where her remains were discovered almost entirely burned, with little harm to her apartment. Another famous case is that of Dr. John Irving Bentley in 1966, who strangely caught fire in his bathroom. Both of these cases have been widely discussed and examined. Even though the idea of human spontaneous combustion remains puzzling, it's important to remember that these events are very rare, and there isn't concrete scientific evidence to support them. Critics say that the explanations put forward are often speculative and don't always make sense under close examination. In some cases, it's more likely that external sources of fire, like cigarettes, candles, or faulty electrical devices, are the real cause. Human spontaneous combustion continues to be a captivating and perplexing topic, with historical stories and scientific theories adding to its intrigue. While some possible explanations have been suggested, the true nature of this baffling event remains a mystery. Just like many unsolved mysteries, human spontaneous combustion reminds us that science is always evolving, and there are still mysteries waiting to be fully understood. Until solid evidence is found, it will remain a subject of curiosity and wonder in the world of unexplained phenomena.